Hello? Richa, can you hear me? Tashi, you can also ask. It's different.
Just ask whether she can hear also. Okay, just check the volume.
Similar to okay, so good handout. People can do from home. Yes, you have a. I don't.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess
It'll just be
yeah.
people get
The university should have somebody all the time alert. Yeah. If they're not on, right, we show that they have a screen where you can request the time slot. Yeah. Book an appointment. That's what I do.
Actually, the availability is there for students to do it from their home also, but the passkey will always be with the coordinators. The students will have to come here so that they get the proper information and guidance. The students will have to come here, connect with the coordinators, and then on the given time, and we arrange the colleges also to be there at the same time.
So first take it out. See if the problem is with the audio. Hello. No, there's no sound from that side.
Maybe her microphone is not working. It said that our microphone was not working.
Maybe go.
There was our microphone. That's one thing, but we can't hear her, right?
Yeah.
Maybe her microphone is not working.
So video conferencing a possibility and this kind of happen. So how many colleges are there?
It's a 200.
200 colleges. Yes. So that increase or decrease?
Increase.
Okay. It has to increase. There must at least be 1,000. 1,000.
Okay. Nice meeting you again.
Yeah, it's a good.
Nice meeting all the best. Nice meeting you. This is my process.
They started to work.
Neither they're just responding the chat.
They're not responding.
They're not responding the chat.
Say something.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, where is Mr. Vangal?
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear us? Hello.
Can you hear me?
With the speaker. I can hear. Him. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
You can hear him, not on the speakers.
Yeah, Richard. One?
Yes, can you hear me?
You know. Tashi.
Yes, yes, it's this one stop. This one.
Say something, Richa.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. We're just fixing the audio. Give us a minute.
What about sharing of the presentation?
Just a second.
Yeah. Now can you hear me? Am I clear?
Yeah, it's all right. We're just fixing the audio. Give us a minute.
Okay.
Yes, Richa, say something.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, what about the sharing of the presentation? Should I share the
Right.
presentation or can you see on time viewer?
Not time viewer. We can share the presentation here as well. You can share documents.
Okay, let me share the document so that you can make the students.
I I I would suggest that we share the document. I can share the presentation, and what we can do is we can have you share information about your university with the students. I'll give you a brief update on the students that have come today. We have about 40 students, most of whom are commerce students interested in the BBA program. Can you brief them about the BBA program once, and then the science students can be briefed about the science options.
Okay, the science option, these students have PCM as the 12th option or they are PCB.
We can check with them. I'll ask the student to come forward and ask the question.
Okay, sure, done.
Fine. So I'll just give you the option. Can you see the students behind me?
Yes, yes.
We also have the yeah. So I yeah.
She's out from the laptop.
Yeah, can you can you be closer to the microphone?
Yes, just a second. Just a second.
Can you play the video that we played yesterday? Should we?
Right?
Huh?
Yeah,
That in the meanwhile, na?
yeah.
Till she's getting ready. This was
Yeah.
Richa? Yeah, Richa, we'll play the graphic era video, the corporate video.
Do you have the video or should I share
Yeah.
it right?
No, I have the video with me. I'll play it for the students. You be live, and once the presentation is played out, then we can have you share more information.
Fine. Okay.
Fine.
Hmm.
No video. No audio. Audio is not there. Okay. Where have all the students gone? Toilet. All of them together. Fine. See, what we are going to do is we are going to play a presentation first, and then we'll have the counselor give information. All right. Then first we'll have the video presentation of the university. It will give you an idea about how big the university is, what kind of programs do they have, right?
Graphic Era University has a history of evolution.
Can you all hear? No, not clear. Na? There's some problem with the speaker here. We're trying to arrange another one, right? Careful. Can you come in front, all of you? Come in front. Take these seats. Is this audible?
We had a couple of chats yesterday. It was much better than the last time around. When we do our own software.
Right.
This one, okay, it got better. Must be better. But for the pilot project, we're trying to have a fixed time. Okay. Then it will be absolutely seamless.
You can buy your own hardware. Just buy some speakers and microphones. You can go for it, you will find it. I'd be surprised, let's say that. That's how things work. You need to do the same thing. Go to a place where you know what person.
Come.
Graphic Era Institute of Technology, GEIT, which came into existence in 1993 to fulfill the vision of imparting quality education in technology and management in Dehradun and around, metamorphosed into Graphic Era University. Revolution. Graphic Era Institute of GEIT, which came into existence in 1993 to fulfill the vision of imparting quality education in technology and management in Dehradun and around, metamorphosed into Graphic Era University in 2008. The evolution still continues. In its endeavors to raise the bar year after year, the dynamic leadership given by GEU's founder and president, Professor Kamal Ghanshala, himself an academician of high repute, plays a crucial part. He has given shape to the aspirations of thousands of students. He is convinced the candle he has lighted will continue to glow beyond the winds of time. Graphic Era University nestles on a lush green campus adjacent to the Sylvan Rajaji National Park on the fringe of the city of Dehradun, the capital of Uttarakhand. The serene environment of the campus is conducive to passionate learning. The verdant campus provides the students world-class facilities, which make education a pleasant and engaging experience. Aesthetically built blocks, well-equipped state-of-the-art laboratories in different departments help the students to carry out experiments to gain practical knowledge. The labs are at par with international standards so as to keep them scientifically updated.
Graphigara University, Dehradun, is the top private university of Uttarakhand and one of the top universities of the country. Apart from having very high standards of teaching, our main focus is research and consultancy. Our main effort is to give international exposure to our students so that they could withstand the global challenges.
The collective research and industry relevant experience of the GEU faculty provides students with valuable insights into the functioning of the real world of work.
I think the most important aspect of Graphigara is its faculty. The faculty are the lighthouses which guide a ship of a student to success. They provide a very strong foundation to students' career. You'll be very glad to know that we have got several PhDs from abroad, and many of faculty members have their BTech, MTech or PhD degree from IITs. And there are a lot of faculty members who have got their MBA from IIMs. The focus is to bring the best out of each student, whether it is their personality or career.
Our faculties have traveled internationally on DST travel fellowships to places like United States and delivered lectures there. Our faculties have also been invited for keynote addresses at national and international level. Everything has happened because Graphigara University encourages researchers.
As a result of these integrated efforts of our faculty and management, we are able to give best possible education to our students, and thus these our efforts are bringing laurel to our college.
A large number of students are pursuing research. The curricula are globally relevant and are designed to elevate contemporary education to the next level.
Every year, the curriculum is reviewed according to the industry demands, and at the end of the course, the students are able to face the global environment and the industry needs.
The major areas that we are focusing on, where we have research groups, are computer networking and security, high performance computing, including cloud computing, data mining and soft computing, speech and image processing, and also software engineering.
I am proud to be a part of Graphigara University as we have some of the finest students to work upon. We have around 40 plus students involved in publications with Springer IEEE conferences, which are all indexed in IEEE Explorer and Scopus.
Starting with recruiting high-class faculties from all over the world, as well as providing initiative to the students for starting projects, providing the funding, providing them guidance, as well as lab resources. So all kinds of resources are available to the students to do world-class research here, and that's what the main focus is.
I got the Best Project Award from Rhodes Youth Forum, and it's a proud moment for me that I got around 23 lakh rupees for my grant for my project, as well as all of my success goes to Graphigara University, and I'm really thankful that Graphigara University has supported me each and every step of my success.
GEU seeks to develop the aptitude of the students through interactive sessions with their mentors, regular brainstorming in discussions and debates, and participation in numerous co-curricular and extracurricular activities that stretch the learning experience beyond the classrooms. The vibrant and stimulating atmosphere prevailing on the campus helps to develop every student into a well-rounded person. The GEU placement team works round the year to help the graduates realize their dreams of a good career.
This university is one of the top universities in the country.
and within a short period of time, it has achieved many milestones. We know that in this country, we are producing hardly 30% of the total requirements. 70% of petroleum is being imported. We should therefore increase the tempo of exploration, and for this we require well-trained human resources. And we have therefore started a 4-year BTech program in petroleum engineering so as to provide well-trained human resource to oil industry.
Graphic Era University has expanded education transcending geographic boundaries. GEU collaborates with world-class institutions.
We have started working in the area of electrophysiology, nanobiotechnology, and we are working with the help of some universities from United States, like Purdue University and Oklahoma State University. So we are developing some nanoconjugates, and which we are producing here in our labs, and we are going to patent it very soon with the Indian patent and United States patent. I'm pleased to be associated with the Graphic Era University as a faculty in the civil engineering department. Due to the ascertainty and credibility of the university, I received 2 grants from the Government of India, one from the Department of Science and Technology and one from the Department of Atomic Energy, worth around 34 lakhs of rupees.
I think that there is a lot to improve in our educational system in India. I'm here to contribute my global experience in grooming the talent here.
The beautifully designed students' hostels at GEU are one of the top features of the campus. The benign atmosphere and the array of amenities in the hostels make the inmates feel at home. There are separate mess buildings for boys and girls. Cultural activities form another palette from which students take colors to mix in the campus life. Music, drama, dance, and performing arts are regular events on the campus, as they provide ample outlets for the talents of GEU students to flow. The vision of GEU is to equip the students with the most relevant professional skills that would enable them to stay updated and thrive in a world where new trends and technologies keep on emerging.
Your decision to join Graphic Era University is more important than just choosing a university. It will define who you are, what you do for a major part of your working life, and possibly beyond that. I assure you that life at GEU will challenge your capabilities, force you come out of your comfort zone, and the training you get here at Graphic Era University will certainly help you in transforming your dreams into reality. So if you have the desire to succeed, Graphic Era is the place to start.
Austrian Life, truly international. New experiments every day.
GEU rocks.
Graphic Era University, Dehradun, transforming dreams into reality.
Right. So this was a marketing presentation. What we can also do is right now is that the counselor is live. You can ask questions to validate and see if all the information provided is correct or not. Fine. So we'll have volunteers also who can come forward and ask questions. Richa, you live?
Yes. You can
Okay. So, yeah, we can see you. We've just played out the video. The students have seen. We have a few students who are going to come forward to ask questions also. But what I'd like you to do also is to brief us about your BBA program, since most of the video was focusing towards the technology programs. If you can please throw some light on your management and commerce programs, then we can have the students come forward and ask questions. Fine. Just give us a moment to fix the audio though, huh? I'll ask you when to start.
Okay, done.
Yeah, you can start.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah. Can you just be a little louder?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
Can
cannot
everyone hear?
speak.
Yeah.
Am I clear? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. We also have dignitaries from the Ministry of Higher Education, so they would also like to hear about your university.
Okay. Good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I cannot hear. Good morning, everyone.
They share pleasantries also. What?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, you have seen the video, right? Hello.
Yes, yes, they've seen the video.
Okay. So, all the students over here are from the commerce background.
Most of them.
Most of them. So, let me give the brief introduction about Graphic Era University. When it comes to Graphic Era University ranking, it is number one in the Uttarakhand area. In the private university, it ranks number 5th, and in the management side, it ranks number 8th. So Graphic Era University, the vision is not only to make the students just molding into the area which is management, but they also inculcate the managerial skills by mentoring them, by molding them with the best possible skills, with the personality development, with the internship program, with seminars, with the guest lectures, with the industrial visit. So the vision of our Chancellor, Mr. Binsala, is not only to make the student educationist, but completely molding them to the area with the manager skills. He always has a vision that students are coming and they have their training, they have their knowledge, but molding them with the industrial visit, with the seminars, and making them the best possible candidate when it comes to mentoring them, when it comes to interviewing session, when it comes to one-on-one discussion. So there are, I say there are hundred of universities these days, and they have bachelor's program, management studies. But how Graphic Era University is different from other universities is their vision, their mission, and their goal to make all the students with the best possible skills when it comes to management area and other programs we have. So the root of Graphic Era University is their faculties, their PhD holders, and the students who bring laurels to us, and they take Graphic Era University name outside when they start their career, right? So when it comes to management studies, we have a separate faculty of management study wherein students who want to start their career in the business administration and then the higher studies in masters of business administration, they also start with the PhD in management studies. So all the area that includes starts with BBA, then MBA, then the PhD in management studies. I am audible?
Yes, Richa. Richa, in between, a couple of students came up. They wanted to ask a few questions. I'm going to ask them to come forward again.
Okay,
So we'll have a girl who will represent the commerce students. She'll have a few queries.
fine, yes. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Tashon, and I pass out Class 12 from last year, and I'm from commerce background. So as being a commerce background, uh, what course we can take then?
After commerce background, not only we have for Graphic Array University, there are three universities. One is in Bhutan, the other is in Bhutan, and which is Graphic Array University. We also
Richa, I'll have to ask you. Excuse me, Richa, I'll have to ask you to repeat. There was some disturbance. Can you please repeat?
okay. Now you can hear me?
Yes.
Now you can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Go on.
Okay. So when it comes to Graphic Array University, there are three universities. Graphic Array University Dehradun, Graphic Array Hill University, and Graphic Array University Bhimtal. So in Graphic Array University, we have options for BBA. After commerce, you can go for BBA. Also, students who are interested in computer background, they can opt for BCA also, Bachelor in Computer Application. When it comes to Graphic Array Hill University, they can also opt for BCom honors. They can also opt for BA LLB. They can also opt for BSc IT program if they are interested in computers, in the line of computers. So, what is your specific interest? Hello? What is your specific interest after commerce?
Become
Only B.
Become.
Hello?
Become, ma'am.
BCom honors, right? Okay. So, if I may ask, why BCom honors? Where do you see yourself after 3 years after doing BCom honors? Okay, so every student who is a part of commerce line, they have a reason why they want to do BBA or BCom honors. So have you decided that why BCom honors or why BBA?
No, ma'am. But that I want to ask question from Madam.
What?
Yeah, Richa, she wants to ask you because these students have dilemma as to which is the best option after commerce. So they wanted to ask you.
Sir,
Yeah.
after commerce, uh, a student can go for BBA. They can also go for BCom honors. So the difference is like if you choose BBA, the scope of when it comes to industrial inculcating the skills are more than BCom honors. BCom honors will give you just a specific commerce line area, but when it comes to BBA, it will inculcate manager skills. You can opt for marketing, you can opt for public relation, you can opt for supply chain management, you can opt for operations area, you can opt for um, you can opt for all the scope of BBA will be huge. And in the future, when you opt for masters, the MBA will take you to the higher level when it comes to human resource, when it comes to advertising, when it comes to media relation, when it comes to marketing, right? So BCom honors is a good option, but the scope is very less. The brackets will be narrow, but when it comes to BBA, the scope will be very high. The scope and the option, you will open doors and you will open options for you.
Ma'am, if you take a BBA, so what's benefit? What benefit we can get in future, ma'am?
What I cannot hear you.
If you take BBA, ma'am, what kind of benefit we can get in future?
What?
She's asking, after completing BBA, what kind of opportunities that she's going to get in a career in the future.
The opportunity after BBA is very, very huge when it comes to managerial skills. You can opt for public relation. As a female, public relation area suits the best. When it comes to marketing and media line, the career is brilliant. When it comes to HR, human resource, yes, the career is brilliant. So BCom will give you a narrow scope of accounting and some of the commerce skills. But when it comes to BBA, the area of studies and the area of manager skills will be more. So you can opt for HR, you can opt for public relations, you can opt for media line. And as I can see that you're passionate about your career and about asking about business administration. So for you, the scope will be media line. Scope could be supply chain management, and the scope can be distribution. Wherein you can go for company to company distribution, company to company business development, right?
What kind of scholarship? What kind of scholarship we can get, ma'am?
What kind of scholarship? It's like the students who come to Graphic University, they get according to their performance in the study, according to the performance in their semesters, they get a scholarship. And when the students, according to their merit list, is prepared, they get accordingly like 10% of scholarship, 20% of scholarship on the tuition fees.
What are the fee
The,
structure?
so it's not only the scholarship when it is related to admission. The more you perform, the more you are brilliant in your studies, you need in your project, or you need in your industrial trip, or anywhere. Our president, Mr. Ghanshala, when it comes to student interaction and scholarship, students get scholarship when they are brilliant in their studies and they perform very well.
Ma'am, what are the fee structure over there, ma'am?
The fee structure for the BCom part or the BCom honors or BBA?
Can you share the fee structure for both the courses?
Yes, yes. For the BBA, the fee structure is it's like the total fees is 3,23,620. The total fees of 3 years. Okay, and the BCom honors I'll just share it.
This is a total for 6 semesters?
Yes, the total fees of BBA 6 semester is 3,23,620.
Can you please repeat once again and give us the breakup of the semester fees also per
Yes.
semester?
Yeah, the per semester, the first semester will be 56,390, which includes your tuition fees, your enrollment fees, the library fees, the whole sports fees, the whole miscellaneous.
Right. And apart from that, the hostel also, can you please share the hostel fee?
Yes, the hostel fees is AC room and non-AC I will be sharing. AC room will be approximately 1,70,000, which includes your fooding and all meals. And
This is
non-AC per year annually.
per year is 1,70,000 you said?
Yeah, one approximately it in the bracket of 1,70,000 to 1,80,000.
Okay, 70.
Yes, 1 lakh. Yes, 1,70,000 in the bracket, and it includes all the meals.
This is okay, includes all the meals, and this is AC room, right?
Yes, AC room, and the non-AC will be with the bracket of 140, 1,40,000 to 1,50,000.
Okay. And how many students share a room?
It depends. It's like there are rooms, there are twin sharing, and it can be triple sharing also. It depends upon the student preference.
Prices would be same for both the options?
No, no, the prices vary. That's why I say the bracket of 170 to 180.
Okay, fine, fine.
Yes.
Ma'am, what kind of hostel facility we can get there?
What kind of?
Hostel facilities.
Hostel facility is like the hostel rooms. It's like brilliant infrastructure. All the facilities when it comes to fooding, their security, their Wi-Fi, and there is always a security guard and maiden always there. And the food and the weather and the AC rooms, they are all like clean and very, very, very good.
Fine. It's good that you mentioned about security because a lot of girls here were inquiring about the safety and security features
The
because
safety
they've.
and security in the campus is like it's like always there are 20 around it's like 120 it's like more than 200 guards are in the campus and at the area of hostel. And when it comes to there is the ambulance is also there, the one doctor is also available for the students, and all the medical facilities are also given to the students.
And how many of our Buddhist students are
And
there?
the girls hostel is inside the campus, so the security is very high
Okay, so girl hostel is inside the campus.
inside the campus.
Right. Okay. Ma'am, one more question.
How many of our students are studying there, ma'am?
How many students?
How many Bhutanese students are currently in the campus?
How many?
Bhutanese students from Bhutan.
See, the students and the faculty and the whole Graphicera University, it's like all the students and the international students, all the students, they welcome every continent, they welcome the students. So there are students from Bhutan, there are students from Nepal, there are students from other states and other countries also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, we'll have another student from the science background. He'll ask a few questions.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
Just
Hello.
just a moment. Just a moment.
She did not share the BCom honors fees, no? No, that was BBA fees.
BBA,
No?
it was.
BCom honors also, you'd like to know the fees? Yeah. Okay. So you should have asked. It's not my job to remember.
But you can deal with it. Like you do.
Right. Like, let me also tell you that always a coordinator, like I'm helping, always a coordinator would be available. So whatever questions you have, you will always be helped by a coordinator. But that help will only happen if you want to help yourself. Okay, so you have to come up with questions.
Can you request her to send a document with all the fees instead of just everybody jotting the numbers?
Yeah.
That's already in the prospectus.
So I want her to tell me where to get it. Yeah, she's not telling us where the information is.
We have become honors in the graphic era Hill University. We don't have become honors in graphic era, but become honors is available in graphic era Hill University. And
Can you share?
fees, the per semester fees is 3,700. 37,500.
Yeah, 37,500 per semester is the BCom honors fee.
Yes, per semester.
Yeah.
And hello, yes.
Yes. Go on, ma'am.
Yes. Now you got the per semester fees?
Yes, we've got. We also would like to, if you can share with us the prospectus with the fee details. Instead of everybody jotting it down, we'll have the soft copy distributed to everyone.
So, Mr. Vangad, should I send you the mail and then you can share the whole fee structure with them, with all the students?
Is it possible in your website, ma'am?
To download it from the website?
The fee structure? The whole miscellaneous and the minute detail is not on the website. But yes, I can send you on your email, or Mr. Angad, I will send you the whole fee structure so that you can share.
Fine. Do it immediately after disconnecting the call.
Yes, Mr. Angad. I will send you the whole fee structure details with the whole semester wise.
Fine, thanks. And we'll have last a few questions from the science background.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Tashilendu.
Hello, good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, like I'm a computer background student, so I want to just inquire about the BTech courses, like master programs for the BCA students.
Okay, right now you're pursuing your graduation?
I've completed my Bachelor of Computer Application.
Okay. It's like a bachelor in computer engineering.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you wanted to go for your master's in like MTech, computer science?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So when it comes to your BTech computer science, where it's like where do you see yourself, after 2 years when it comes to masters? The big IT companies, right?
Yes. Yes. Of course.
So when we have the whole BTech, the engineering department of Graphic Array University, the students who come for Graphic Array University after doing their bachelor in computer science, not only they get the computer knowledge when it comes to master, but it also includes the whole exchange program when it comes to the faculties from the PhD holders and the faculties from the foreign universities. We have like tie-ups and the international collaboration with the US faculties and the US universities. There are so many professors from California University who take the lectures with the students when it comes to mentoring them, when it comes to exchange program. Our students not only get the internship in India when it comes to TCS, Infosys, IBM, they also go outside and they get the whole, the roots of computer science background. So the masters in Graphic Array University not only give you the knowledge, but it also impart you with the skills when it comes to the area of computer science and information technology. There are around 80 PhD holders in Graphic Array University that comes with the that imparts you with computer science background and your IT training. So you have the
Can you
opportunity.
mention?
You have the opportunity to take projects and go outside, and you also have the opportunity to take the internship when it comes not only India specific but to the international exposure as well.
Madam, can you mention what kind of or what kind of or can you just name the industries that come in your college campus for the recruitment?
It's like TCS, Infosys, IBM, Wipro, all the companies. If I talk about placement, it's like all these students, they get a mentor, a specific mentor who train them for the interview, for the group discussion, and there are more than 200 students who place in if I share about 2012 and 2013, there are more than 200 students who are placed in TCS, Infosys, IBM, and it's like the crux of computer science and IT is like the people from IBM, Infosys, TCS. They train our students. They take lectures in our campus. They train our students. They train them so that they can work with them. So when
So
I talk about the big
how
name,
can I assure myself, madam? How
mhm.
can I assure myself that those IBM, Infosys, big companies does visit your university? How can I assure myself?
How can you assure yourself? It's like it's like transparency. There are faculties who talk about. If you see our video, if you see our video, there are people from the industry. They come to the campus. They interact with the students. They groom our students, and they take our students with them so that they can go for internship and they work with them. So it's not about assurance, it's about the roots of graphic arts so strong, and the faculties and the people who train students are from the industry. And
Does
it's
your
like students, we not only just say the number of students who are placed, the name and the company, the transparency of the student in the company is there. So there are, if you go to our website, there are students with the name of the company and how they're placed. and so the transparency is maintained.
So
So
is
there
it
are more than 2,000 number of students are placed every
is it
year.
possible for me to contact with those ex-students of Graphic Era University in the
Yes,
social
sir,
network? Like,
the we share the data of the students, and we share that where they are placed and where they are working and where they have done their projects. So the transparency is maintained. So we
so what I mean to say is like, can I have a contact with them in Facebook or something like that, so that I can inquire personally with them?
Yes, I guess so. I have to check with it, and I can share and I can share the whole information that how many students and which company they are placed in, and then the information can be shared with you. Mr. Rangan,
Yes.
I will share the number of the students and the company name with you.
Fine, fine. Can they also, is that information also on the Facebook page? They can directly connect with the students on Facebook, no?
Yes, they can directly the Facebook page, and the links I will share with you so that you can share with the students.
Fine, fine, fine.
And you can like the page, and you can speak to the students. You can see that where exactly the students are placed. So it's like more than 2,000 students are placed when it comes to computer science and IT. Every year it's like the huge number.
Fine. Uh, Thank you, Richa. That was very informative. What we'll do now is we'll have all these students make their individual pages, and then they will book sessions with you one-on-one for
Sure.
specific info.
Yes. So right now it's like oh, there are other students who want to go for the one-on-one.
I have just asked all of them. They were listening to what you had to say, and what they now do is they'll go back to their parents and friends, and they will discuss it with them. And individually, then we'll create each one, individual pages for each student, and then they will interact with you.
Okay. Sure.
Right? Thanks a lot for giving us your time.
And I will share the fee structure and the Facebook link page and everything with you.
Please do.
And
Thanks.
the
Thanks.
YouTube page and the YouTube links as well, which
Fine.
and just a second.
Uh-huh.
Just a second, Mr. Anand. Just a second. Don't stop the broadcast. Let me speak to
Yeah,
Mr.
yes,
Rav.
yeah, I won't disconnect. Yeah. Like, I believe sometime in 2003, Infosys and TCS recruited from the campus. It was widely go to that particular post, and then the number of students could be mentioned there, and then we could get into the student. Yeah. Or if a student finds it, feasible, then they can contact the college to directly with them. They can share the names and numbers.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we can disconnect.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Stop the broadcast. Stop. Stop.